Hi there. Before we dive into today's video review, I want to clarify something. I'm all about honesty, as you know my channel or not, I'm not about subscribers and all that. Before we continue, I do want to let you know this video isn't sponsored. I'm not doing that. I keep my content independent and I speak my mind freely. It's just what I want to say. So none of that is influenced by anybody else. Let's go. Remember my last review about the newer iPhone cage for the 15 Pro? There was a production flaw and I spoke my mind. I let them know in the feedback. Neewer, I reached out to them. I let them know. And what happened? Neewer actually listened to me like, oh geez, like finally somebody listening, right? So they reached out to me and they offered to send me a brand new version. They acknowledged there was a little flaw in the production, just for you to know out there. This is not something that I discussed with them, they will see eventually, but I'm telling you, there was a little flaw somewhere, maybe not all of them, but if you did have the same issue as me, then, it's time to let them know, because they did make it better. So right now I have a brand new, cage right here. So this is it. This is the newer cage. You can see that. We're going to talk a little bit about it. So this is the newer iPhone 15 Pro PA, so Patrick Adam 023 metal cage. We're going to discuss some features, how it performs, and a couple more things. And here's the deal. If the flaw is still going to be there, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell them. I think that's just honest, but it's not about the flaws, because I want this to work. Let's check it out. Before this, let me do something that I want to advise anybody to do out there, okay? Let's put this aside for a little bit. And what I want to do is put some cover right there, because you never know. It's just, safety precaution to protect your iPhone. I'm going to show you how to do that. So obviously, I'm going to take the iPhone out of the cover right there, okay? So now we got this. I'm going to clean it up a little bit, but what I want to do is put like vinyl up in here, just save it a little bit from any kind of scratches it could get. Let me do that first. And I don't have like a super advanced method for that, so I'm just gonna, I have some vinyl up here that will fit the bill. See precisely, I'm just gonna cut it off like that and then work my way up from there. So give me a minute or two. You know how to do this, just carve it out and all of that, and then put it on there. Now if it does makes you feel better, you can of course, outline with a pen, so that's just to be a little more precise. That's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, see, so I almost nailed it. Not like perfectly, but it's gonna, work with what we do. So you see, it's almost okay. I'm just gonna, cut a little bit more so that I'm not in the way of the rig, like the phone cage. Just want to be sure, don't want to blame anybody. Give me a minute. Okay, so now that I made it a little more perfect, a little better, I'm not gonna blame anybody out here if this case does not work. I will try without also, but right now, just for safety measures, I'm gonna do it like that. All right? So let's unbox the cage. Here we go. And let's proceed on to the phone right now. So that is really exciting right now. Now, what I like is that this system right here is way better than the other cage that I had from the other brand. Like if I had to do versus, then definitely this one is better, because this thing is not gonna click open until now. I didn't take it outside, but we need to check it out still. So let me grab the phone. I know I'm talking a lot, but we should proceed to showing you guys what's up. Now, this is the way to open it. You see that? then super smooth. You see, your phone is super well protected in here. Like, there's foam everywhere, there's rubber, so that is definitely very good. Let me try to get a better angle to show you like inside. You see that? That is rubber. So your phone is going to be protected. Now comes the magic moment. So let's slide it in there. I need to look at the phone. Okay. There we go. Alright. And let me close it up. Man, this is so exciting because I want to do it right. Let me just put it down for a minute, okay? See that? There you go. There's nothing, you know, like the phone is on. Everything is fine. Now, the last issue that I had is the volume button. Is it happening right now? Like, this seems all fine right now. See? I'm pushing. Honestly, I'm pushing against the cage, okay? I'm just pushing it. See that? Nothing going on. I'm just gonna keep continuing with the setup, and then I'm gonna tell you about it. So, hold on. Let's try to, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna put this handle on it, okay? So, super easy. Let's put it up here. You see that? There's like, this thing will make it like, we'll make it super sturdy so that it's not moving. Then we got this screw-on mechanism right here. And then as long as you don't tighten it up, it's what I believe, you know, you can like, or, oh no, you can, let's see, when you loosen it up, it's nothing going on. Oh, there you go. You have to like press a little bit, and then you can like, you know, switch the angle. But I'm going to keep it on 90 degrees for now. Probably use the Allen key right now to just tighten it up, and still working amazingly. Like, this is definitely working right now. I cannot complain about that. 100%. Let's get the filter right there, or, you know, the mounting mechanism. Just want to do it right, so I'm taking a nice, you know, long look, investigating what's up. There you go. See, I really like the system, like super nice, you know, not too difficult. This is the way everybody should be able to work around with it. You see, this is on me. Don't look at that. This is on me. This is just because I want to use a cover on the back, you know, for protection. So the cage is super fine right now. Not until, you know, did you see that, by the way? So we got these, you know, little holes in here. You got the hooks, and what I'm going to do is put the hooks in the holes like that, and then you press it down. Okay, I don't want to push anything, so give me some time. Let me just figure it out. Let me do it without the phone. I'm sorry, just want to be careful with everything. Okay, so I do recommend you guys take the phone out, you know, and then attach this thing right here, because you see those little hooks right there, it's going to be a little bit of a, you know, it's not going to be, I don't want to call it a challenge or whatever. Just got to push, you know, just want to be careful not to, you know, destroy anything or whatever. Everything is still super fine, you see, but you just have to push it a little bit. So let me put the phone back. The phone goes back. Maybe it's even, no, everything is fine, you see. It's all good in the hood. So now it works perfectly fine. You know, for the sake of the video, should I take two handles? No, I'm just gonna use one for now. This is the unboxing. There you go. And let me talk to you about this in a minute. So I want to talk about a specific couple of things with y'all right here, and I wrote them down. We're going to talk about attachment points. We're going to talk about ease of mounting the handles. We're going to talk about filters. We're going to talk about the material and the finish. We're going to talk about long exposures, it has to do with the filters. We're going to talk about if it fits in the pocket. That's number 6 right there, and the price, number 7. And then number 8 is what accessories are included in the box. And then number 9 is going to be the conclusion. So let's do this. So as I'm talking you through the video, I just want to give you my first impression. So here it is. This is what's up, And you might have seen this. This is something I put on there, but also to show you the possibilities. So I need to check, like what was my video going to go about, like what order. But first, let me just take a look, right? See that? This is how the cage looks. See these things right here? I think they're super handy, if you want to attach something. Like, I don't know what people attach up here. Maybe a flash, maybe a microphone. That might be it, You see the lens like fully protected right now. Like, okay, if you go in there, something going to happen. But if you have like a UV filter or something else, it's going to be fully protected, of course. There's the logo, of course. We got to show that. And what more? These things right here, the handles are just super simple. Like, remember the other brand, like Small Rig, when I had that issue with the super cool handles though, but they kept, detaching, and then it's almost scratched my iPhone. Good that I had this thing on, but I didn't like that system. I want to have something like this that is just super, sturdy, secure, and all of that. We got a lot of these, like, attachment points on here. There you go. Let me show you that. Then let's go around the whole cage. You see that? Attachment points again. Another one of this hot shoe or cold shoe. I don't know the name. I'm sorry, Then let's go down here. A little more information. And actually, this is super great for charging your phone. So it's going to work out, Everything is super nice. Super nicely done. And honestly, it's my honest opinion. Okay, so just for the sake of this video, I put this, little whatever brand you want to use, the tripod mount, and I'm gonna put it on a tripod. This give you a little bit of an idea how it looks. Let's do it. Let's make it tighter. There you go. And this is how it looks like. Check this out. Super nice, right? All of these attachment points still, open right there. Do whatever you want to do with them. You can leave this thing like, standing right there and just take care of your attachment filters. You can like do that stuff over here. Let me go lighter. There you go. So easy, you're not gonna let anything fall. It's still on the tripod. Change your filters right there. That's what's up. Okay, so I did try something now. This is just, experimental. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Hope I will be able to show you, like, this is gonna work. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm just trying out things, right? I think it's cool to show you. If I got the idea, this is probably gonna be one of my hacks. Look how secure it is, how safe I feel using this. Okay, let's try it out. I'm not gonna tell you what system this is. You're gonna see later. Can you imagine walking around like that? See that? Walk around town, whatever. You're gonna like, use your phone. Okay, well, it's just a small idea, why not show you? But this is all possible. This is one of the smaller tripod mounts that I could find, so that is all good. Now, how many attachment points do we get? I don't know how to count it, but I'm just gonna count it. Like, you see this there? I'm gonna count like that. So we got 1, 2, 3, we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if I'm correct. I'm gonna have to redo it in the video if I'm not correct. So we got 11 attachment points, and they're wonderful. That's that. And imagine all the possibilities you can do with, or you have, like, all of these things you can attach to it. Ease of mounting the handles. How easy is this? So this is pretty easy. One thing though I gotta tell you is you do get an Allen key for these things right here, so you do have to attach it a little bit tighter than by hand, or maybe super strong, but this is super easy. Take them out, take them in. There's a little pin in between. I'll show you. That will keep it secure, not from moving, and pretty good. Filters and usage. I'll discuss this one in a bit, but do I have, like, let me show you. Where is it? So for this video, I brought some filters that I got for the Sony actually, but for this, you know, it's a special occasion. I'll just use it for the iPhone and a NEEWER cage. There you go, CPL filter. You see it's real, it's not fake. Then let's take the cage. All right, and let me show you like how easy this is gonna go. There you go. Screwing it on, and that's what's up. Now you can make like super cool videos with like, whoa, a little filter. This is the part that I'm going to show you later. Long exposures and like the CPL filter usage, because I'm not in the right spot right now, but I did want to discuss it. So, you know, we gonna get back to that later. And now we get to the material and finish. And you know, like, I don't know if you're one of those what is that, California law acts, you know, if you're worried about healthy concerns or whatever. There's, you know, we don't have that in, it's not out there in Europe, so it depends where you live, but I suppose this is safe material, you know, if you want to talk about that. Now as the finish, this is like super nice, like for real. This is just going super, you know, super slick. There's no flaws in it. Everything is, you know, just the way it should. Like really a wonderful product. I can't lie about this, right? This is the truth. You see that the way it's manufactured and everything is just super slick, right? That's what I gotta say about it. So how does it fit in a pocket? Let me try it out right now, right? Pretty good, right? Walking around, you know, like doing your thing, and then be like, yo, I want to take a video and all of that, you know, do your thing, right? And then put it back. Imagine this thing is not there, okay? We are not talking about this, but the whole cage, like super easy. There you go. Put it in your pocket, take the video, walk away. You know, that looked pretty impressive. Then we need to talk about the price, of course, and let me look it up as we are recording. So we do have, I did find a Max, so not the Pro, but might be the same price. It's on sale right now with a 20% voucher somewhere. So it costs 109 euros at this moment. So that is the price for you. And you do get those extra 2 attachment points, you know, the 2 handles. So you might compare for yourself if you think that's a good deal or not, but I think it's a great deal. And then the conclusion, but I will not do a conclusion right now. I do want to try it out for a couple more days. This is the first day, okay? I got to give them some feedback, but I do want to try it out. For now, I will tell you, this is an amazing product, no lies. The NEEWER iPhone 15 Pro cage is a good one. Alrighty, talk to you in a few.